When you think of Mario and Sonic, I know you think of them as great video game friends, good old pals. They work together to stop certain villains on the online series, and you just realize, oh yeah, they're meant to be best friends. They even competed against each other in the goddamn Olympics. In fact, Sonic friends is cool with Mario friends, and vice versa. And you think they have a great relationship, right? See, that's what I want to think. Because the other half of me thinks these are low-key blood and Crips, you know what I'm saying? Because this is one of the most iconic rivalries in gaming. As you know, Sega is up there too, but Mario flourished in the games, but Sonic has it in the comics and even TV media stuff. But now when it comes to movies, ooh boy, that's up for debate. But growing up, watching numerous of Mario and Sonic clips on YouTube, I happened to stumble upon some great stuff, and even now, great animated series, sprite battles, even comic dubs. But there are some that wasn't too great, and one I eventually remembered like a few days back, and I had to talk to y'all about it because why not? I'm talking about the death battle between Mario and Sonic. Not the first one, because the first one I actually liked better than the second one. We're talking about the second one, how they had one of the worst fights in YouTube history. Now when it comes to death battle, people used to take this fighting series seriously in a way, but over time people realize that yeah, the stuff they do in these battles, it's kind of weird. The rules they have, like they don't include certain things that will help actually make sense in the fight. They show lack of information to certain characters. And yeah, just overall, they just get stuff wrong. That's why when you see a whole bunch of debunking videos of Death Battle, there's a reason for that. But, you know, you may ask, why is it this serious? It's fictional characters. Fuck all that, man. Like, cause dude, when I know a whole bunch of stuff about Mario and Sonic alone, like, I want to see them throw down, like, go crazy above and beyond, blowing away planets, you know, destruction, because I know what they're capable of. But in this Death Battle, let me just show y'all, man. So the scene just starts off with Mario at the beach trying to like relax, but then Sonic come out of nowhere and takes his spot for no reason, by the way, just to be a dick. And Mario got rightfully pissed because, you know, get off my shit, nigga. So then he closes it and then kicks him up in the air. Like this is a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon. So 10 seconds in, I'm not taking this fight seriously just from that. And then Sonic says, okay, Tubby. And then Mario just rips off he rips off his skin to be in an out. So what's this, like a fucking blow up costume? What the fuck was that? All right, now the fight begins and Sonic just starts, you know, running fast and is already playing dirty by throwing sand in his face. And then Spin Dash surrounds him and then just hits him again and is toying with him like this is a fucking game. He then goes into like a cyclone, you know, running so fast. Where is he? I can't catch up, face ass. And then Mario says, enough of this. And then throws his, you know, balls of fire. Or the ultimate B attack on Smash Bros. Just never works, by the way. And that applies here because he just spam it now. But Sonic sees this, which is the orange wisp from Sonic Colors. And if you get this, he turns into a rocket. So he aggressively grabs the wisp, like against their will and stuff, and then uses it and becomes a rocket. And then hits Mario, knocked him on his ass. And right now, it's not looking too good for Mario. I ain't gonna lie, going out kind of sad right now, but just the beginning of the fight, caught him off guard, he don't bounce back, right? Hold on, ooh, bars. But then Mario finds this power-up, and guess what power-up is, man? Not Fire Mario, not Ice Mario, not even Penguin Mario. It's the Cat Mario. Y'all know I kind of don't like this form like that. But it's here, and he one-taps Sonic, adding that wisp, sends him flying. I'm like, damn, I forgot this form is that powerful. And look at the way Sonic just skipping on the water like he a fucking rock. God damn. And then Mario finds another useful thing on the island, and then all of a sudden, cut 3 seconds later, Sonic sees this.
What is that?
The clone jutsus of Cat Mario, what the hell? And then Sonic says,
Give me a break.
Trust me, I need one too from this shit. And then look what happens next. This is why I say it's got to be up there with one of the worst fights. And you're going to do this classic cartoonist, fucking goofy ass style of punch, pow, wham, kaboom. Nah, go back. The fact that he bitch slapped Sonic and then after that, he decides to play dirty too and kicks him in the Sonic Jewels. Oh man, come on, that's not my Mario. He wouldn't do this. Then he headbutts him. Now this one like it hurts. This is a move actually Mario would do. I was just laughing at this point because I just can't. Like, this is already disappointing me in so many ways. But Sonic then had enough, and I was like, okay, he's gonna transform, and then I take this seriously. He turns into Hyper Sonic, not Super Sonic, Hyper Sonic, which is the stronger and faster form, I believe, than Super Sonic. Not 2, but 1, I guess. It's weird I can say that now, but this is before Frontier, so yeah. And then he says, now I'll show you. But it just doesn't hit like the way they do it in Smash Bros. Now I'll show you. See, now that hits. But don't get me wrong, the voice actors for this did a good job, you know. But I just prefer the Smash one. But anyways, he deals with the fakes, and he did the way he did it too. It was like so stiff. I don't know, like it just didn't have no real effect. It was just poof, they're gone that quick. Just it felt a little lazy. It didn't have no like real impact, like no pizzazz on it. Mario's looking spooked, but he's trying to find the star and he got it. But then Sonic just dashed towards him, and then he takes him over the water, and then it's like punching repeatedly, you know, back and forth. And Mario's already in the star form right now, so Sonic's 3-piecing the fuck out of him on the water. But then it cuts to like a transition, and then you just see Mario like these. Oh nah, this is just disrespectful right here. He got the hat and said, let's go. And then they go in the air. And probably the best thing about this fight so far is that the bird just took over this shit. It's chilling in Mario's chair and just enjoying the fight between these two guys. Like, this is the true winner right here. They box in the air now, you know, countering, punching back. But then they repeat this, like how Dragon Ball be repeating their fights too. The same motion, the same hits 6 times in a row, probably even more. And it's like, bro, come on. I've seen them cook before in Death Battle. What is this? They're in goddamn space now, right in front of the moon, and they are still, I ain't gonna lie, they're hitting the fuck at each other. But then you see them hit one last big blow to each other, and boom, they split the moon. And the crowd goes mild. Sorry. It just like, oh wow, like it's just no great effect, no like, you know, compared to like a DBZ game and you do like an attack that ends up exploding like a good portion of the world, that looks better than this. Like, I'm sorry, I gotta be honest, this felt like it was lacking. And then after that clash, they just run out of power, and I ain't gonna lie, this made me chuckle. This part was kind of funny.
Oh shoot, Mamma Mia!
And then while they're falling, Sonic is like, nah, I'm getting some punches right now. And then he tries to go over without even looking. Mario sees it with his instinct and just hit a mean uppercut to Sonic, had him leaking. Then Sonic gets mad and then does the spin dash, the go-to move like Getsuga Tessho at this point. And then Mario grabs it, and while he's spinning, Mario's heating that shit up, right? And I guess a little graphic, so I might just skip over this part a little bit. But anyways, Sonic starts heating up. Of course, when you're falling from orbit, this happens, and then Mario grabs it and then turns around like it's Mario Hoops 3-on-3 and fucking lobs it down into the water, throws him straight down, and then boom! And then as soon as Mario drops down, he aura farms because he's posing in front of nobody. I'm sorry, not nobody. He's posing in front of the bird that took his shit and posted up like he knew he won. Surprisingly, he got confirmation seconds later that he did. Yep, Sonic is gone. He deceased in that water. And then the clear victor is Mario. Okay, now, before y'all like hate, because I know some of y'all probably love this fight, just hear me out. I mean, shit, it's already too late now, but might as well just say it. This was hella disappointing. Forget all the parascaling aside. Like, I'm not even mad that Mario won. I could care less. I love both of these characters so much. It's just the fact that this was really, really underwhelming. 3 minutes, I think, is all it was. And it's just like, if the best fight sequence was this part right here, that kind of says something. Because, like, bro, even in their most powerful forms, it was just unsatisfying. I felt like it was too goofy. Most of the stuff didn't really make sense. And if y'all don't believe me, watch this video by Unremarkable. He debunks this, and it's pretty funny over there too. But he does a great job debunking how like stupid this fight is. But I just don't like it because it's disappointing, too short, and lackluster so bad. Like, this might be one of the worst fights I've seen regarding Mario and Sonic. And in this one, Sonic just felt he was being outmatched a lot. Like, Mario was low-key dominating. After the first like hits from Sonic, Mario was fucking dominating, literally. And it was like, bro, that's it? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? And by the way, I want to make it clear that I'm not trying to like blame the animators for this, because I know how y'all gonna be. Why don't you do it better? You can't do what they doing. Like, bro, I'm not saying that it's their fault. As you know, I never like to knock down the animators' hustle. Like, I give all kind of respects to them because that field is hard as hell. But I think it's with Death Battle in general. I'm positive they're the ones who directed this fight. So they gave it like, you know, the vision, what to do here, how this should look. So that's why I'm like, you know, blaming Death Battle. Because I know, once again, they could do so much better than what we got with the rematch. Hell, I even think fucking Tails and Luigi was a better fight than this. But once again, I know this is like a few years old. That's why I'm not trying to go into too much power scaling stuff. But my main problem, my biggest problem is that we could have got so much more from this fight. And all we got was this goofy, comedy, kid-ass shit. Especially compared to the first fight, which I like a lot more than this. Hey, Enemy here again. So I went back and watched the first fight between Mario and Sonic just to make sure, like, and this one 2011. So, like, that's like, oof. But, like, I had to make sure if it was still, like, if I wasn't bullshitting, if I was just saying stuff out of my ass. No, look at this fight. It is night and day what I wanted this second fight to be, but more. They are actually boxing. And bro, they are just going off. They are comboing, dodging, like, bro, this is nice. And also short too. I know I said the other one was short too. Like, so forget the short part. Watch the first one, then watch the second one. You'll see what I'm talking about. You're gonna like the first one a lot more. Or maybe like the second one, who knows? But for me, as a person to take these fights a little bit, even an ounce of seriousness, this one is clearly the better fight to me. And what's crazy is too, like, bro, Goku vs. Superman, both fights went above and beyond. They went fucking ballistic on that. And I get that's the most popular request, right? But I swear to God, Mario and Sonic was like their most popular request before Goku and Superman. They were still that popular. After all these years, I thought I could, like, you know, see something different in it. But no, I still don't like it like that. So, but like I said, they have other good fights and some that are bad. And this is one of the bad ones for me. But that's all I got to say for this one. And comment down below how you feel about this. Do you actually like it? Do you disagree with me? If you have an opinion about this fight, go ahead and drop it down below. And lastly, just for the heck of it, I want to start a little chaos in the comments. I know this wasn't really who's stronger, who's better character, you know. I know y'all said Sonic will win, by the way, in that community post. And, well, look what happened in this video, so. But no, I know it's not who's stronger video, but I might, keyword, might do that in the future. I'm not sure. But for now, y'all can argue in the comments who's stronger and answer the question, please. Mario or Sonic. Y'all can include comics, games, media, all kind of shit. Who's the stronger character, Mario and Sonic? Who will win in an official 1v1 fight? I'm talking about like now, you know, with the recent releases, not the old stuff, with the recent releases and the new stuff. Yeah, who will win? Have fun. Hold on, before I end this video off, real quick, I checked out a few minutes of the Bowser and Eggman fight, and I know it's recent, but it's only like a few years later than this fight. I looked at the video and looked back over at Mario and Sonic, and I just sighed. Not even because of the winner, just because how godly that fight looked. But let me know if you want to cover that. But okay, bye for real. Oh, whoa.